champ? How's it going? Welcome in. Stream was great, man. You know, check out the stream on YouTube if you didn't. Hold on. Check out the stream on YouTube. Check it out on YouTube. I went from within streams. It was crazy, man. It was a good stream. We're gonna have a good stream today. So, champs, what's going on today? We are on day 85, coming to you live on Overwatch. To starting off the message of the day, champs. Right now, I've got some important stuff on my spirit tonight, on my heart tonight. And you know what we're about here. We're not just about playing the game, we're about winning from within. And today's message is about pursuing your purpose, pursuing your goals, your dreams and ambitions. And you have to understand that when you do that, everybody's not going to support you. Your friends, your family might turn their back on you. Your husband, your wife might turn their back on you. And when you pursue your purpose, it can be a lonely road. But you know what's also a lonely road? Not pursuing your purpose. You know what also is a lonely road? Waking up every single day and knowing that you can do more with yourself. Knowing you're being called to a higher place. Knowing you're being called to a deeper place. Knowing you're being called to a further place and ignoring that just so you could please somebody else. Because what happens is, when you choose to focus on your purpose and you make that number one, it will create a friction around people who want to be number one in your life. They're going to feel as though you're giving your purpose more attention than you're giving them. But if you're around people who don't understand that your purpose is why you're here, and they don't want to support that, they're not for you. And that's why the road can be lonely. Right? The road could be, as they say, it's lonely at the top, but it's also, champs, lonely at the bottom. So that's the message of the day, that sometimes you'll look to the right and you'll look to the left while your hands are in the mud digging, while the shovel is in the dirt digging, while your face is in prayer, while your meditations are up, while your spirit is up, while you're putting in the work and you're seeing the Most High and you're seeing the universal algorithm or the favor of life. You're seeing it blessing your hands. You're seeing the business grow. You're seeing the stream grow. But you look around and you see that vacant. You see that empty. And that right there is when you have to make a choice, right? And say to yourself, am I going to stop doing what I know in my soul that I should be doing, just so I could have the comfort and the approval and the happiness of those around me? Or am I just going to keep picking this road? And I'm going to end it with this scripture right here. Yeshua, known as the Christ, would walk around recruiting men all the time to follow his purpose, to follow the vision, to focus on the mission, right? And so many times, the men would say, I got a wife and family. I got a business, right? I got this and I got that. And so many people have missed out on their divine purpose because they chose to compromise their feelings to appease the people around them and to satisfy that urge. and that calling within. Just understand, if you choose that road to follow your higher purpose, it may be lonely, but no, it was worth it. So with that being said, champs, welcome in. Mario, what's going on, champs? Thanks for the 1,000 likes. I'm glad you're doing well with Hog, champ. That's what's up. How's everybody doing tonight, champs? Just getting started here on day 85, and that's what we're about here, winning from within, changing our lives one day at a time, and making a choice to go a little further, to be a little better today than we were yesterday. So with that being said, champs, let's start up the stream, and I hope everyone is having a good time. Let's rock, roll, get ready to go. Yesterday was in Diamond 2 the whole day. Made some good progress there. We'll see how the matches go tonight. Win, lose, or draw, champs, you know it don't matter to me, because we're just going to do it again. You heard me? So welcome in. Oh, and how was your day yesterday, champ? What's going down?
Select your hero.
You're at work right now. That's what's up. Appreciate you stopping by, hanging out from at work. I'm glad you're liking Hog, man. I didn't know it's inspiring you to play Hog, but that's what's up. I'm glad you're doing well with them. How's work going? Appreciate the 1K likes as well, champ. God bless you. All right, guys. First match of the night right here. Win, lose, or draw. You know we do it again. I hope everyone is having a good night. Let's do it live. Ram band. I rarely see Ram band. It's good. I'm thinking about getting another job because this one isn't my forte. I work on my dad's bar. I feel that. Yeah. Yeah, man. If you're thinking about it, you know, it never hurts to try. You know, find something that fits you a little bit better. I totally understand that. I'm in the same thing myself, champ. You know, try to find something that you enjoy a little bit better. You know, so. Right, first match of the night. You know, we gotta get warmed up. Takes me a few matches. But win, lose, or draw, we do it again. You heard me. Okay. She gone? Looks like they're getting rolled here, champs. They're getting rolled early on. What's going on, Caesar? How you doing tonight? How's it going? How you doing? Just starting up the stream, champ. First match of the night. Put out the message of the day already. Welcome in, champ. How you doing? Should say message of the night, huh? Nah, we say it's gonna be message of the day. Appreciate the likes. I have to wait till I'm 16 though. The job I just want for money requires a license. I feel that. Yeah, you're still young, Morgan. I mean, the good thing is you're hustling while you're young. So you got plenty of time, champ. But it's good that you're already thinking of the next thing, you know? So, no need to rush, champ. Decided to make some changes. Kevin, what's going on? What about the message of the evening? Yeah, I call it message of the day. Even though I stream at night, but yeah, the message of the day, champs. I have a message of the day every day, which is just about winning from within, right? Being the highest version of yourself. And I make compilations of those on my YouTube. I make the clips in the stream, put them up on YouTube. So follow me there. Win from Within streams if you haven't already. Win from Within streams. But the message of the day is just about focusing your purpose. Focusing on your purpose. And staying on that no matter what. You know what I mean? Because you'll lose people in the process. You're going to have people, you know, not be there. And you just gotta keep going. You know. What's up, Kevin? How you doing tonight, champ? How's your night going? That's what we're all about here. Parents are teaching me good. It's nice to have money. Amen. It is. It is nice to have money, champ. Make sure you save it and invest it. Get yourself something. What's going on, Kevin? What perks do I like? I like the speed perk for Hog and the pent up perk that gives you extra health. So the speed perk and the perk that gives you health. I don't know what just happened. Yeah, I'm multi-streaming. I'm on YouTube. And on the Purple app where you're watching me right now, and TikTok. Kevin, where you at? You in the UK? Then we're gonna lose here. We were doing good, and all of a sudden we just started getting rolled. Probably, shout out to the UK, man. Always getting a lot of love from the UK, so shout out to y'all, man. For real, big ups to the UK. You guys are feeling the channel, champs. Hit the follows. Hit the likes, you heard me. Good stuff. Malaysia, wow. Shout out to Malaysia. That's huge. Wow. Shout out to Malaysia, man. That's awesome. What time is it over there? What's up, Casey? How you doing, champ? How's your night going? AM. Wow. Shout out to Malaysia, man. That's huge. That's cool, man. That's really cool. It's one thing I like about streaming. Haven't been streaming long, but you know the audience just is worldwide, and that's really dope. So shout out to you, man, from Malaysia. Hope you're doing well tonight, champ. God bless you. We're all about health, wealth, peace, and prosperity here. Good vibes, and just changing our lives one day at a time. So if that's something you're into, hit the follow. If not, that's cool too. You can chill out, hang out with us, champ. I don't know why I didn't realize. Yeah, I was a controller player. Yup. Yeah, I play on console, champ. Play on Xbox. Go on. Keep going. I don't know where our team is at. Keep going. I just wiped out the whole team almost. I don't think I like this team. Yeah, I'm a hog main champ. What about you? Yeah, tank main for sure. Okay. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Kevin. Yeah, this is first match of the night, man. It takes me you know, a few matches to get warmed up here. Not doing too bad though. Kevin, how'd you find me, bro? You're all the way in Malaysia. How'd you find me here on the Purple app? She's gone. It's a good play by Ball. Good stuff, good stuff. They made some big changes though. It wasn't a role. Overwatch category is trying to find a streamer that play Overwatch right now. I feel that. Kevin, welcome into Win From Within Family, champ. Appreciate the follow. Shout out to you. Positive vibes only up in here, champ. So welcome in. God bless you, dog. You know, it's funny too, man. There's a lot of people playing Overwatch too. You know what I mean? A lot of people. Yo, what's going on, bro? How you doing tonight, champ? First match of the night, champs, with the first victory of the night. Let's keep rocking and rolling. You heard me. And lose or draw, we do it again. You know how we do it. Says good yourself. I'm doing great, champ. Appreciate you asking. Brady, thanks for the live, champ. What's going down, champs? How's everybody doing tonight? Special shout out to my man Kev from Malaysia. Found me on the Purple App Champs. I'm a small streamer. I just started streaming 85 days ago. Typed it in. We found a true player winning from within up here. So shout out to my man. Shout out to all of y'all. Elis, thanks for the like, champ. What's going down in the underground? See all these matches go tonight. Yeah, I'm a tank, man. Yeah. What about you? I'm a tank, man. Know what I'm saying? Mr. Brady, welcome into the Win From Within family. Follow me, champ, on the Purple app if you have it at Win From Within _ champ. All about positive vibes only, winning from within, and becoming the highest versions of ourselves, champ. That's what we're about, encouraging, inspiring, and uplifting each other one day at a time. So welcome in. You're close to getting another comp weapon. You plan to get any? I got tons, bro. This is an alt account. This is not my main account. My main account is a Masters 3 top 500, so I got everything there. My account unfortunately was banned, but I got all kinds of different accounts. So I've been playing Overwatch for a while. So on this account, I don't even pay attention really to all the stuff I have because I don't even care, to be real with you. All right, champs, they took tank from me. Hold on. Took tank away. So this is probably going to be an L, I can tell you right now. Took tank away. Every time I see other people pick tank, they're not that good. In this world, nah, I'm not a pro. I'm a casual, bro. I'm casual. Yeah, I'm a casual. What about you, Kevin? What's your highest? What's your rank? Same. I'm a tank, man. DPS in time. Yeah, I feel that. What's your rank on here, Elis?
Do you miss your friends?
Yeah, but the
I don't think they're gonna let me tank. Okay, cool. They drop. Good. Anytime I see people play the tank, they rarely do well, so I'm not even taking the risk. Plat, that's what's up. Yeah, that's what this account is, bro. Plat account that I'm trying to take up to Masters, so we're making some progress. We're making some progress. We'll get there when we get there. Good little challenge, little fun challenge. This guy's getting rolled. Wow. Peak was only piece. My peak was only Diamond 1. That's good though. That's good. Currently getting back in Overwatch. That's what's up, bro. What tank do I recommend for the higher ranks? The tank is your best one. You know what I mean? Your best one. That's what I would say. You know, everyone's got a different play style. Everybody plays differently. I always tell people just play what you like. That's what matters. Play who you like and just get good with that. Because if you don't like the hero, it's not even no point. If you're not having fun, ain't no point even playing. Now, if you're asking who are the best tanks overall, you know, then I'll tell you that's gonna be Diva and Ball, Orisa, you know. But the tanks are pretty strong right now. Hog is strong. He's an 8th tier tank as well, but the top tanks are going to be those 3 I just mentioned. It's every ult they have, but they're getting rolled. Dang. They're just getting rolled, champs. Yeah, this isn't even a fight. I think about Wu Yang, I like him. I think he's dope, and he needs to be buffed a little bit. But I'm sure they'll buff him. They'll give him that Life Weaver treatment. You know, some incremental buffs to his heals. Outside of that, I think he's a cool hero. He's like a hybrid of all the supports. Got a little bit of everything in them. What's your thoughts on them? Big play by Diva. I have 500 plus from Hog and Risk. What rank are you? Yeah, that's who I play right now. I play Hog and my main tanks are Hog and Sig. For sure. It's always good to have a backup, another backup, just in case both your tanks are banned for whatever reason. I never see Sig banned, but you just never know. Wow, these guys got completely rolled. That's insane. What rank am I now? This is Diamond 2. Looks like I'm going up to Diamond 1 now. They don't need to buff Hog. They don't need. Hog does not need a buff. He's very strong. Yeah, if you're saying that, it's just because you don't know what you're doing with him. You don't need a buff. If he was stronger and they nerfed him because he was too strong. Hog is a bully tank. He's a brawler tank and he's a bully tank. You can't be out there in the front lines with Hog face tanking. That's not his play style. You want to play peekaboo. Play him like a boogeyman. Come in, come out, come in, come out. Now, if you have a good team, you know, then you can be out there longer because you're not going to get focused. But Hog is extremely strong. He's just a giant DPS character. That's really all he is. Yo, Ellis, welcome into Win From Within family. Thanks for the follow, champ. I've been ranking up a lot. Yeah, I mean, I told you, you know, my main account's a Masters 3 top 500. So the challenge on this account, and I told you guys before, was that it's plat. So the challenge is trying to break a plat account.
I don't know.
Pop,
I heard your
right?
inventions take
So
5 minutes to
it's
pull
going to
out.
stick you for a little bit. That's just how the game is. But just keep grinding it down. It's going to take me there eventually. Last season, I was a Diamond 1. One match away from Masters 5, but I soft through the match. Doom, no disrespect. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you with Doom. I think he could use a buff. The problem is every time they buff him, people complain so much. You know, the 1% of Doom players that are God tier, that 1%, which is, you know, 99% of people never see that. Those people that play on that level destroy so badly that they'll nerf Doom because of the 1% of Doom players. I don't think it's fair, but they've buffed him they've buffed him before, and he'll have a buff for like 3 days, and then they will nerf him immediately. He's just one of them characters, man. If he gets the tiniest buff with the 1% of people, that he just dominates the boards after that. You're also an Ivandale. What's going on, Kimmy? How you doing tonight, champ? Appreciate you asking. Doing well, champ. We're just starting up the stream, champ. Second match of the night, winning from within. One game, one day at a time, being the best and highest versions of ourselves, sending out the positivity, prosperity, health, wealth, and all good things, champs, to you all. Oh yeah, he's still Godfist, you know what I mean? But to your point, yeah, Godfist meta, that's where you'll see him, right? And he's countered. I mean, you can counter him easy. The thing about Doom is that a good Doom, you just won't see him like that. You're just gonna be on top of the rules. You know, if you're a tank like me, that's on the ground, you're not gonna see Doom. He's just gonna be on top of the rules, body in your team. You'll see him briefly, and then he'll be out before you can do anything to him. So. You know, it's all good. Love your vibe. That's what we're about here, Kimmy. You know, I'm glad you like the vibe. That's what we're about, bro. Winning from within, encouraging, uplifting, and inspiring, having a good time playing the game. And winning from within, champ. Being the highest versions of ourselves and doing the inner work, bro. I mean, that's what I'm about. So welcome, man. I think the main point is people don't like being punched on. Exactly. They don't. But his buff, I don't think would consist of that. You know, his buff would just be even stronger. So I think they're happy where they have him right now, to be honest with you. He's in a good place. You know, Doom is an A-tier tank. All the tanks except Hazard are in a good place. You know what I mean? And so that's what happens. But he still could use a buff, even if they gave him an extra punch. Not extra punch, extra shot in his bullet. for the casuals. But I think that's why they made Hazard. I think Hazard's just a low skill Doomfist, you know. He's like a mid-tier Doomfist. That's all he is. Oh. Gotta watch out for that. Maxo, welcome in to Win From Within Family Champ. Follow me on the purple app as well, Win From Within _ if you have it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I agree. I agree with you, 808. Yeah. Yeah. But not just Sauce or he's just not as good. He's just not as good as Doom. But you know, Doom is one of those characters that, you know, if you're good with them, you earn that. You know, you earn that. There's a lot more cheaper characters in the game that take way less skill, have way higher impact, and have way lower effort than Doomfist. You know, if you see a Doom going off, he earned that. They earned that, so that's why I respect it. The only buff Doom need before was fixing his bugs. Yeah, he's got a lot of bugs, so I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that. Soldier Arms right there in the cut, just blasting. What's going on, Fluffy? How you doing tonight?
Tactical visor activated. Setting out the welcome mat.
They're trying to win though. I get them now. Procrastinating, went for homework or something. The character someone that does well in are no, not on the scale of Doom. Not on the scale of Doom. You can go Orisa or Diva or anybody else. I'm not saying they don't take skill, but Doom is the highest skilled character in the game. So if he goes off and he's destroying your team, there's no comparison between Doom and anybody else. That they have to be perfect. They have to be perfect. Their punch, everything gotta be perfect. You make one mistake, you miss a punch or whatever, you can be gone right there. So that's what I was saying. Yeah, mid Zenny, I don't know what that is. Alright, they got that, champs. So that's good on them. Closed it down. Alright. See what we can do, champs. Yeah, it's just my second match of the night here. Won the first one. This the second one. So yeah, I mean the games are good. You know me, champs. Win, lose, or draw. We're gonna do it again. So, so far, you know, it's too early to tell how this match will go. But yeah, man, I would say the matches are going pretty straight, man. How's your matches going tonight? Go on. Go on. Mad at me, champs. Thanks. Keep going. Good stuff. Alright, just got those 3 picks. That was pretty big right there, champs. Damn! I don't know why D.Va's up so far. Very back and forth. Yeah, it's like that a lot. Jose, thanks for joining my club, champ. How you doing tonight? Yeah, those back and forth matches, they're not very fun. You know, that kind of win one, lose one, or I feel that. Good stuff, good stuff. Good stuff there. Looks like they've had me on a winning streak here, champs, in the last 2 days. What's the rank? Styrofoam 5. Eva, welcome into Win From Within family. Positive vibes only. All about becoming the best versions of ourselves. Welcome in. One day at a time, champs. We're doing it live to change our lives. Welcome in. Eva, if you got the purple app, follow me there as well. Win From Within _. Welcome. I think we're going to take this dub. Let's see. Zenyatta main. Shout out to the Zen mains in there. I'm playing with the Zenyatta right now. How's y'all's matches going? Champs, I'm also on YouTube at Win From Within streams. I take all these streams here now and I post them up on YouTube, champs. So follow me on YouTube as well. Win From Within streams. You heard me. Yeah. Yeah, if you have a good tank on your team, if you have a good team, Zen is going to thrive because he can just sit in the back and chill. You know, if you're getting punished and your team's getting rolled because Zen has no mobility, you know, he's just going to get crushed. So it's one of those characters that just needs a strong front line to excel. He has that, you know, he does well. They got all the people out now. They got Hog, they got Anna, May. We have a lot of time though. I don't know what D.Va is doing. I done ran into that. Oh. Thanks, Tor. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, he does. He does. We love him. Hog, yeah. Yeah, Hog Nation champs. Okay. I'm not the only person he got in that shuffle. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like seeing a diva against these brawler tanks. It's gonna make it tough. Yeah, they really. I tried to go in there and help the team because he was ulting on 4 people. I thought I'll go in there and try to help. You saw what happened. So I don't know. Our team is just stalled. I don't know. This match could go either way. It's really. I know he's got a shatter. Like nobody's making plays. I don't know what's going on. Especially on our this is on our DPS. And May has another ult. Definitely avoiding the DPS for sure. We got completely carried. DPS, hold on. So Torb getting avoided. Who else? Oh yeah, Soldier. Yeah, they did nothing. They got carried. Stuff like that that cost you a game. It did absolutely nothing. Ross, welcome in to Win From Within Family Champ. Yeah, see, when you start getting into those matches like that where it's just based off like one round, your DPS got to do something. You know what I mean? Seeing some good 6v6 comps where they run 2 healers and a Zen as a DPS. What rank are you in? I've never seen that work ever. I've seen that work one time, and it was a Baptiste, who was basically just a better soldier 76, a Carry, and a Moria. But it only worked because we were gonna win regardless. We was gonna win regardless. But I've never seen that work outside of that one time. Plat 1, yeah, maybe that's why. I've never seen it work in these ranks ever. Baptiste is basically just a DPS. That's a support. So that's probably why we got away with it. So, but yeah, if it's working, it's working, right? What's up, Matt? What's going on, champ? Yeah, run Bap. Yeah. Running Zen DPS ain't been a thing. It works. It works. Zenyatta's still strong. His Discord is still good. You know, Zenyatta is still a good offensive support. Yeah, so I'm on console, champ. Yeah. What you guys on? How's everybody doing tonight? How's y'all's matches going? What's going down? Been on a winning streak here, champs, for a while. Looks like I'm gonna hit Diamond 1. We'll see how long before the D rank starts. Yeah, I mean, Zenyatta is a DPS support. That's what he is. You pick Zenyatta for DPS. You know, he has weak heals, but that's because he has Discord. So that's what you pick him for. You can't heal bot with Zen. That little orb don't do much at all. It's just something there, but it ain't nothing that's to be taken serious. It's going good, Cash. How you doing, champ? Yeah, you're supposed to heal, you know, but I'm just saying, you pick Zenyatta for the DPS. You don't pick Zenyatta for heal. Of course you're going to heal.
Select your hero.
What up, Spear? I just joined, so the winning streak is ruined. No, we don't speak that over here, champ. We speak positive vibes only, positive energy only. And a lot has changed since I was last here. Yeah, I don't know when the last time you was here, but welcome in. What's up, bro? Playing comp on an ult. My predicted rank is Diamond 4, almost GM. What's your main account, Jay? See, I told you. Yeah. I told you to start that ult account. Look what happened. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're just hard stuck by the MMR. You know what I mean? Because you just have a lot of stats in that account and it's old. So sometimes you got to start a new one to go higher. Unfortunately for me, on this account, this is an old account as well, but that's the challenge of this account. It's taking the plat account, a plat 2 to masters, which I already know I'm going to do because I did it already basically before, but just something to switch it up. But win, lose, or draw, we're going to do it again. Top 3, Hog, Sig,
I wish I could believe
Moria. Yeah, Hog, Sig, Moria. What about you? Gotta finish move before I can play again. I feel that.
Like having my time wasted.
Yeah, Spear, you gotta know we speak life only over here, champ. You should know that by now. So I'm gonna tell you that, you know, watch your energy when you come in here. Don't come in here with that negativity, because you know I'll ban you. I'm gonna give you that warning. If someone's new, I'll let them know, but you should know by now. Keep the vibes positive. Don't come in here with that negativity. We're about winning from within up in here. That's what we're about. Alright, you going. P. David, welcome in, champ. Girl and I split, had a huge argument, struggling. Cash, follow me on YouTube, Win From Within streams. I got a whole playlist up there called Message of the Day, and I got 2 videos talking specifically about that. Specifically about relationships and your girl breaking up with you and all of that. So go on Win From Within streams. It's called Message of the Day. And I got a video just for you, dog. It's a video just for you up there. So many people are going through that right now. Nah. Look, one thing I want you to understand, I wasn't talking to you, Cash. I was talking to Spear. Spear knows that. Sharing what's going on in life is not negative, right? Sharing what's going on in life is sharing what's going on in life. But the reason why I told you specifically to go on YouTube, Win From Within streams, is because I've already addressed this thing like 15 times by different people. Seems to be very common. And so instead of me just repeating myself almost every night, I just clipped some videos about it and just uploaded it there, right? So main thing, champ, as I always say, keep your prayers up, meditations up, and you know, that's all you can do, man, really. You know, just know this might hurt your feelings. Shane Shores, champ, it's your turn. You know what I mean? So, you know, so again, go on to YouTube, and that's also how I know people are really taking their life serious. If you go on to YouTube and you watch those videos, that's when I know. Okay, so a lot of times you can waste your time and energy on people. They just want to vent. They don't care about changing their life. They just want someone to talk to, and they're gonna go right back to the same thing. So. Yeah, this is our first L here. Yeah, I understand now. Check out this. Appreciate you speaking about. Yeah, for sure. That's what we're for here, bro. That's why we start this. You know what I mean? Another Win From Within and support each other, encourage each other, and that's what I do, right? And you'll see someone ask the same question you just asked. I'll take that same question, clip it, and upload it on YouTube, bro. So that's what I do every night. I upload all the streams on YouTube, so that way people can go back and watch them. But the messages of the day, it's what I call them. They get clipped, they get time stamped right there, separate video. So there you go. Man, I used to like Chipotle a lot, champ. I don't really like it no more. I think they changed a lot of the ingredients, but it used to be the burrito, bro. What's yours? It only gets better if you make it better. So, you know, I don't like when people say advice. It doesn't always get better. You know, that's not true. It only gets better if you make it better. You know what I mean? Life gets better if you make it better, right? Everybody's different. Everybody loves different. Some people are affected differently from a relationship than the other. You got to understand that just because that's your experience don't mean it's someone else's. Right. So I think people are a little bit disingenuous when they say it's going to get better. It might not get better. It really might not. There's a lot of guys that never recover from stuff like that. Right. So that's why I make the videos and speak on what I'm speaking and give you, you know, real advice and tips on what you can do, which is the same prayer, meditation, getting your mental health up, your spiritual health up, right? Those are things you can do every day to better yourself and your mental health. Okay, because it doesn't just get better. People say it just get better, it doesn't. Right? You have to be intentional about your healing. Okay? Because the only thing, if you're not intentional about your healing, you're just going to go into the next relationship with the same energy as your last relationship, and it's going to end the same way. Right? That's why people never really change. You're just, you either get worse or you get better. There's no just getting better. So I disagree with that. Yeah. Yeah, I got videos all about that, champ. I got videos all about that. Just go ahead and go on YouTube. Go watch it there, champ. That's got all the answers you need, believe that. But the main thing to take away from right now, start praying, start meditating, start everything you telling me, start telling the Most High. Because he the only one with you, your work to help change the situation, champ. You know what I mean? So that's just how it is. What songs am I listening to? Thanks for the gift, champ. I listen to mostly meditation music lately, to be honest with you. That's all I've been bumping. What about you? Yeah, some things are just too much to unpack at one time. So that's what I found to be a little more effective. I used to ban Anna. I don't know why she not banned. Bro had 15 people on him and still barely went out.
I slept the target.
Oh yeah, yeah. Anna's definitely needed. I'm just saying, normally she's banned. Normally she's banned. Yeah, yeah. I'm not worried, champs. It's all good. I know. I'm not new to this game, but I appreciate the advice though. Yeah, I know how the game works, champs. Appreciate the tips though. I'm good. Good stuff, good stuff. One could get your pull in the UK. I don't know, champ. I don't live in the UK. How do I feel about stuff like acupuncture? I haven't tried it, you know what I mean? But if it helps you, champ, you know, try it. You know, if you feel like that's going to help you. It's an old, you know, tradition, so has to have some merit to it, you know what I mean?
I prepped all night for this mission. Well, maybe I gained a little too.
Yeah, hey, bro, me too. I listen to rap and house music as well. I love house, some good house music. I love Tame Impala as well. But right now it's been mostly meditations, but when I'm out there skating and stuff like that, definitely bumping the Tame Impala. Love bumping some good house music as well. Just good vibes, just like good vibes, champ, and a good sound. You know what I mean? They trying to win here, champs.
Hostiles on the point. Are they for real? I'm ready to initiate self-destruct sequence.
There you go. It's a big play. Keep going. Good stuff. Yeah, we playing comp, champ. Yeah, what about you? It's a good lineup for 66 nowadays. Honestly, bro, I always tell people, man, just play who you like. With bans and stuff like that now, every match is different. You know, kind of depends on who they're banning and stuff like that, but it just really depends, bro. I tell people, just play who you like playing, man. There's not like a dominant meta or anything like that that I've seen. It just really changes from match to match. Damn, we tearing it up tonight. Wonder if this. Well, I don't think he's throwing, but he should have switched. That dude should have switched a long time ago. These matches here were a little too easy. I ain't gonna lie. So what they did, they just pushed me up to Diamond 1. I'm expecting the D rank to happen very soon, if not now. Going for a 2 or 1. I only play with followers, champ. Main role is tank right now. Usually support. Terrible at damage. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, we're really winning a lot tonight. I mean, that was my 3rd match in a row, but that's a lot for solo queue. Oh, and you want to play? I gave you 1 shot. All right, so I'm gonna bring you in. You get 1 shot, champ, because I've been on a winning streak. So get 1 shot. If you ain't holding it down, I'll let you go. Okay. All right, on. Let's go. I don't know when they do the rank resets. You know what I mean? I don't know. Let's keep it rocking. It's the longest win streak I had. I think I had a 10-game winning streak on this account here, but unfortunately, I had a 10-game losing streak like 2 days later. So this is a plat 2 account here that I'm going to take up to Masters. And then the last game I had, I was 1 match away from Masters 5. I soft through the match because I didn't want to go that high because I wanted to play with like plats and stuff. And once I did that, I went on a 10-game losing streak and I went right back to plat 2. Right back to plat 2. Giggle only play with followers, champ. I don't want to keep repeating myself. I don't only play with followers. I don't play with viewers. Okay?
Choose hero
I don't think you're following me, so we're not playing. I know the people here very well, the Win From Within community, because we're still a new community here. We're just growing, so welcome into Win From Within family, by the way. We're all about positivity here, champs, and becoming the highest, best versions of ourselves, man. The game is just a bait to bring us together, but we're really about just changing our lives one day at a time. So, and encouraging each other. Giggle, welcome in. Follow me on the purple app at winfromwithin_. So, Giggle, I have to ask you a question. What is your rank and your role? Rank, role, and if you're on console. Rank, role, and if you're on console. All right, Owen. You my man Owen in. Shout out to my man Owen. OG supporter on the purple app. Shout out to him. This is our first game together. It's a Black 2 versus a Masters 3 champs. This is a very unfair lineup. So let's see how it goes.
I'm feeling generous today, Ash.
I'm not inclined to smurf against nobody, champ. I don't make the matchmaking
What?
system.
I thought you loved that bike.
This is a genuine Plat 2 account that I had that I used to be. So I'm not inclined to do anything. This is a Plat account that I'm taking to Masters. I gotta get your ears fixed. I'm not in Plat anymore. I'm in Diamond 1. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't make this matchmaking system, bro. You looking at the wrong person. Bro sitting here blaming me because I'm going against Plats. Like, I didn't make myself go against Plats, bro. Saw the ram block thing. Champ, yeah. What's the ram block thing? What are y'all talking about? Damn. Because you asked me, you said, why am I so inclined? So you're assuming that you said, why am I inclined? I'm not inclined to nothing, bro. I've already explained that. This is a Plat account that I'm taking to Masters. That's just, that's what I'm saying. It's inherent in your question. And then I explained to you that I don't make the matchmaking system. I would never want to play against Plats. Like, it's not fair. It's just not what I start on me. Masters 5, PGM 4 support, 1 trick, Brig. Dang, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I hate playing Brig with Brig. But we can run it up, champ. I'll give you 1. So are you on console, bro? I'll give you 1. See how they go. When he punched instant block, he can do that over and over, barely taking damage. Yeah, he has high. Yeah, I feel that. Xbox, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put my gamer tag in here for you, bro. Now I want to let you know, it could take a few days for it to go through. Make sure you're set on public as well. All right, there it is, champ. Follow when you hit the follow. Let me know your gamer tag, because I only accept requests from people I know. It's a good hook. I feel like the only way you can counter is a Zen, Sally, easiest way. Could be. This is a plat account that we're scaling out, so let's see. Break check. Styrofoam 5 champ, you know where we at. You know where we at. We just crossed over into Diamond 1. Diamond 1. Playing with my man Owen here, seeing if what we can do. Ram is strong. He gets countered by Hog. Outside of that, I don't think he really has a real counter. But it looks like we've gotten stuck here. We're doing pretty good. Wood 5. That's what's up. Yeah. Wood 5. That's that hidden rank trap. I'm trying to hit that Styrofoam 6. That's what I'm really trying to hit. You gotta unlock Styrofoam 6 though. Okay, they're all sitting up there on high ground. Probably gonna have to make some changes, to be real with you. Maga counters Ram. Maga's not a hard counter to Ram though, you know, but he may. I don't know. I don't know. I've asked Ram players. It just depends. They can go either way. I've seen them brawl a lot and can go either way. But yeah, Ressa, yeah, she soft counters everybody. This guy, what is he doing? Going up top, champs. We're going up top. Let's get on that payload. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. Also, you need to make sure, bro, are you playing? I'm on open queue 6v6, right? So make sure that you're at least plat 1 in open queue 6v6. This season, nothing counters Ram. Yeah, just Hog. Hog is really his only real counter. You know what I mean? Outside of Hog, he, you know. He has a soft counters. I'm saying a hard counter. Plat 5, that's what's up. What ranks is Styrofoam 5? Damn, I didn't know he was ulting. Too late. Yeah, we're not here to argue catface. I don't know who you are. We're not here to catface. So again, I don't know what rank you are in. I'm just sharing my experiences. You may have different experiences, different ranks. All I'm saying is I've seen it can go either way. That's what I said, and that's what I've seen. So you saying he can only block against them? That's not true. I've seen it. So it's not an argument, bro. You know what I mean? You can go either way. We need some help in the back line. Need some help in the back line, champs. I keep getting so close to getting out. Flat 1. Yeah, it's you just gonna have to grind it out, bro. That's all. Just gotta grind it out. I was stuck here on this account in plat 3 for like 2 weeks straight. So, you know, it's just like that sometimes. Just keep grinding it out, you know, just keep being consistent, you know, and eventually you'll get out. Eventually. Yeah, I'm gone. So that's probably our first loss of the night, bro. That was me in season 5 hard stuff. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Yeah, so Giggle, what you'll need to do, right? Make sure you tell me what your gamer tag is now. So when you do add me, I know who you are. Alright, champ. So I don't know if we're gonna win this one here. But win, lose, or draw, we do it again. I did just rank up. So typically I do lose those. No, I didn't say we lost yet. Get your ears checked, champ. Learn to listen. I said we could lose. I didn't say we did lose. Okay? Listen. Y'all gotta listen. Okay? I said we could lose, but regardless, I don't care because we're gonna do it again. I don't care if I lose, champs. We're gonna do it again. I play the game because it's fun. I'm not attached to any rank or nothing like that. I'll go bronze right now. It doesn't bother me. We're gonna do it again. Win, lose, or draw. We're gonna do it again. You know what I mean? All I'm doing is narrating my matches. Okay? So I don't want to have to keep repeating myself because people just don't listen enough.
There are other options.
Been in Masters already, 7
That was
seasons.
my third choice.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not technically top 500. Top 500 is top 500. You can be a Masters, but even in amongst Masters players, there's a top 500 within that Masters. The 500 people in your region, those are top 500s. But to your point as well, I get what you're saying because only 5% of the player base is in Masters. But top 500 is a separate thing. It's okay. Good luck, Charm is here. It's all good. I appreciate the positive vibes. But win, lose, or draw, champs, we're going to do it again, champs. That's what y'all need to know about me. I could care less about my rank. I play the game because I enjoy it, man. We're about winning from within at the end of the day, changing our lives and winning from within. That's what my channel's really about. You know what I mean? Never thought I'd be diamond after one game. Yeah, I hear what you say. Yeah, the top 500 is because when I had hit top 500, it told me you were the best at 500 people. You're the top 500 in your region, right? That's different than just your rank. So that's why the top 500 is different. Yeah, I think we're going to get rolled here, champs. They're already rolling us. And it happens. I mean, I won like 3 in a row. I've been on a crazy winning streak, so can't say I'm even mad at it, to be real with you. Can't win them all. Yeah, I just play for fun, exactly. I could care less, champs, if I lose, to be real with you. I mean, I play to win, right? But if I lose, it's okay. And right here, this is a Plat 2 versus a Masters 3. I don't even know how we were placed in a Plat 2 match, to be honest with you. I really don't. You went 1 and 4, yeah. Lost 7. Yeah, I play for fun, champs. I'm not a try-hard. I'm a casual player. Like I said before, I'm gonna keep saying this today. You know, I ain't here no more. My channel is not about Overwatch. My channel is about winning from within, changing our lives. Right? Encouraging, supporting, and uplifting. And it's not about being some try hard and all this. I just use the game to bring us together and have fun, right? Have fun, have a good time, but ultimately we're about changing our lives and winning from within. That's what my channel's about. So all the other stuff, it's just stuff to me. Going good stuff. This is a good hole we have here for now. It's all good in 6v6. I think so. I think so. Damn. Man, these tanks, bro. I'm getting straight but beasted out here, bro. See Doom out there doing his thing, but it's the sucky thing about it. I ended up getting straight hammered. I'm down here by myself. You like to play other games? Yeah, I do. I'm gonna be playing Borderlands 4 next month. Yeah, I'm gonna be on that. I just play Overwatch right now because there's not much out that I enjoy. I do like Overwatch, that's why I play it. But as soon as that Borderlands 4 come out, I'm gonna be on that. What games you be playing? Damn. Yeah, it's over. I've been liking that Battlefield 6. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I played it myself. It was really cool. My thing was, I didn't know what was my incentive to keep playing. You know what I mean? It's dope though. I really enjoyed it. I'm glad you're liking it. Oh. Wow. Waiting for that new 2K to come out. Feel that? Yeah, it did feel like that without a rank. Yeah, I didn't know what it was. It was like it's cool, but I don't really play Battlefield like that. So it's just like, what else is there to me? I didn't know. So, that's just kind of what happened for me there. Stuff. This could go either way, champs. It's going down to the wire here. Going down to the wire. The thing is, I'm not familiar with Battlefield, so I don't even know like what that would look like. If they did go ranked or whatever. I wouldn't even know, to be real with you. EPS are making some good plays. Damn! Knew they got me. Yeah, Call of Duty has rank, yeah. Yeah, Call of Duty's a huge game, so they definitely have rank. Our DPS are really making some big plays here. Some huge plays. Yeah, shout out to the DPS. They definitely. Damn! Spoke too soon, champs. I tried to hold them back, and I ended up getting rocked. Damn, champs. Good stuff, guys. Y'all hold that thing down. Good stuff. Hold it down. Coming. Yup. Good stuff, Owen. Yeah, hold it down. Good window. Good stuff, champs. Good stuff. Nah, they didn't see nine. They didn't see nine. Imagine that esports team. Yeah, I don't even know. Yeah, good stuff, champs. Good stuff. Hey, Owen, good stuff, champ. That was a tight matchup, champ. That was a very tight matchup. That could have really went either way. I actually thought we weren't going to make it out, but we did it. So shout out to my man. Shout out to the team. Hold on, let's endorse our DPS here because they went. Shout out to BAP. I wish I could endorse really the whole team, you know, but the DPS really made some big plays and made a strong hold there. So shout out to them because at the end, I was trying to create that space with the DPS and they were still behind me, but it's all good. They held it down. Yeah. I don't even watch esports or nothing like that, guys. So I'm a casual. You know what I mean? I'm a pretty chill dude, you know. So I mean, all the esports and stuff. That's kind of out of my league, but it's a dope game. People are enjoying it. You know what I mean? So, and that's what matters, right? At the end of the day. I used to play basketball in college, so I watched sports more then. I would watch, you know, NBA, some college games, of course, because I was in college playing, and then I would watch some football, you know, during the Super Bowl and stuff. But honestly, it's not really my thing like that anymore. What about you? What do you watch? You watch sports? You guys watch sports or anything like that? Only sports I enjoy is fighting games. I've seen some of the fighting games. Yeah, I've watched some of those, like when Street Fighter 6 had like the $1 million prize tournament. I would watch then to see like who, you know, the meta was, stuff like that. So I would watch here and there, but yeah, you know what I mean? I've never been somebody to really, I've never been big on just watching other people do other things. I've always been a dude to do it myself and kind of, I'd rather watch me than watch you do it. That makes sense. Who's the greatest NBA player in my opinion? I think you already know what I'm going to say, champ. I think you know what I'm going to say. You know, in my opinion, you know, and this is where things start getting a little weird because I don't even really like talking about stuff like this. It's really not what I believe in, but I'll answer your question. I believe LeBron is the greatest player to ever play. But again, basketball is a team sport, just like Overwatch. You know what I mean? You can be the greatest player, but it's still a team sport. So I would ask this back to you. Would you rather have a better team or a better player? Right. And then you can kind of go off on that on your own. And so we all know from there. So I've always liked LeBron. You know, I've always, this way back in the day, right? That was always my thing. But sports is a team thing. Unless you're boxing or doing MMA or some type of fighting, it's all about teamwork. And so teams won championships. But I think he's the best. What about you? Zion, what's going on, champ? Yeah, it's better to say what's the greatest team. And you know, some people, you know, they like talking about that stuff and that's cool. You know what I mean? But like I say here, champs, right? My channel, what I'm about as a man is being the highest and best version of yourself, right? I'm not a big proponent and I believe in balance and entertainment and stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's a time and place for that. But when I'm on the stream, I really believe in pushing for you to be the best and highest version of yourself, for you to find your purpose, for you to win from within and change your life. That's what this channel was about, right? Because I've been in that world where everybody's watching you, and that's great. But I always tell people, You know, what are you doing to better your life? That's the core message here, because most people just aren't doing that. Most people are watching everybody else be great and they're sitting there mid or mediocre or below average, invisible, right? And it's like, hey, you got greatness in you too. Tap into that and change your life. That's who I am. That's what we talk about here. Jordan fan, also biased Celtics fan, so watching LeBron destroy us for years wasn't fun. Yeah, you got to give it up to him, man. You know what I mean? I mean, he's a beast. That's just what it is. It's hard to find your path nowadays. Yeah, it is, and that's why we're called Win From Within, because the path is in here. It's within, and that's facts. What you said, Pete David, that's facts. It's hard. David, what's up, champ? How you doing? And that's why my channel's about about that, right? Because to your point, it is so hard to find your purpose now, your path now, your vision now, your dreams, and everything is hard. So how can you find that path within yourself? That's why it's called Win From Within, because the answers, the Most High has them, but they're also within yourself. So that's what we talk about here, getting those prayers up, getting those meditations up, so you can unlock that and find what you was created for. Trying at the moment, like finance route, true passion would be farming, and that's what you got to go for. That's what your spirit's telling you. That's what it is, and that's what you should go for. There's a lot of farmers that are very wealthy, doing very well. What's up? What's up, David? What's going on, champ? Glad that helped. Damn. Uh-oh. Don't know why he was trying to 1v1 a Ram. Don't know why you were doing that. The go now is 335. P. David, where you at, champ? Where you go? Where you at? What country? UK. Shout out to UK. Get some rest, champ. God bless. See you on the next one. Champs, you guys getting rolled. Wow. So strange how this game does things, man. This game will put you on these weird winning streaks like this and make the games a little bit too easy, and then you'll get deranked and you'll get rolled the other way around, and it's like, what is going on? You know what I mean? David, what you talking about, bro? Getting double teamed by the Moria. How's the climb going? I went from silver to silver 3 yesterday. That's huge. Yeah. Mine is the same. I've been climbing like crazy. I'm in Diamond 1 right now. So we've been getting a lot of dubs. It's going well. 5 wins in a row, then I started getting cooked. Yeah, 5 wins in a row is a lot, though. Getting focused like crazy. Man, look at this, bro. Wow. They're mad at me. Hey, David, remember this, David. We speak life here, champ. You need to speak life over yourself. Don't speak death over yourself. Speak life over yourself. Understand that your life is what you make it. You got to make your life better. If you want your life better, you got to make it better. Understand that, right? And I would encourage you to go on my messages of the day on YouTube. You're already following me there. Speak life over yourself, champ. That's what we do here. We don't speak death, we speak life. Sometimes life feels like death, and that's why you got to speak life, because life is hard. But it ain't going to get no easier if you don't make it easier. Understand that. We win from within. That's what it's called. That it ain't just some little funny words. You gotta be intentional. So speak life, champ, or not. It's your life, but that's what I do, right? Why you think I'm on here streaming every night? Why you think I'm on here streaming? Because we're spreading this message. But the message means nothing if you don't apply it to your life. Right? And that's something you got to do every day. So speak life over your life every day. And if there's something in your life you don't like, change it. Period. And it could take 20 years. Don't matter how long it takes. Just show up every day. That's winning from within, and that's what we're about. And hope and pray that God and the favorite force will find your life and bless you. And that's all I did to say. Goodness. Keep going. What the bro? Man. You really do when you play hard. Appreciate that and luck, yeah. Amen. Yeah, amen. Amen. Yeah. That's why I started this stream up, because there's a lot. Now, I'm gonna talk about this more. I'm glad he said that. There's a lot of death lingering on people. There's a lot of hopelessness lingering over people, right? And if you don't break that off you, it will not break. Okay? If you don't better your life, it ain't gonna get better. It's just not. You have to be the person to say, I'm gonna show up and commit to that. And it's exhausting. It's tiring, and it's hard. But so is being unhappy, right? So is being miserable. So is being broke, okay? It's always going to be hard. It ain't going to be easy. I'm getting freaking blitzed. I got to get back, champs. They got too much going on in that mother. Contest the point. Holy, welcome in. No, please welcome in. It's true. I'm gonna make a message of the day after this match, because that's a good point. I'm gonna speak on that, because that's why I started this channel. So I'm gonna speak on that. You got me fired up. Got me fired up, David, and I appreciate you sharing that. Now we gotta win from within and go one day at a time. Damn.
Enemy has the robot. Initiate search.
Guys, follow me on the purple app if you haven't. Win from within _ I'm also on YouTube as well, champs. At Win from Within streams. Let's see if we can shut this thing down. I ain't gonna lie, they're a pretty good team. Wow, he did a solo cage on the bat. Uh-oh. Yeah, we need some big firepower for these fools. It was ball, bro. You need to drop ball. Yeah, drop ball, bro. We do not need a ball here. Go back, go diva or something. No ball, bro. We need someone with presence. I got a strong front line. Good stuff. This match champs can go either way. But right now we're losing. We need to make a play. We might lose though. This was a good match though. This was a good match. It doesn't help that we have a Mercy on our team. They have a lot of Mercies on my team. And they have a Zen too. Get on the bot. Ash is in the back. Let's see if we can make a play. I have ult. I'm the only one with an ult. I'm gonna ult now. Damn. Huge ult, Owen. Owen didn't have the heals he needed. Damn. Oh, and that was big, dog. That was a big play. Huge. That could have went either way. Hidden Squid was 11 and 10, though. That's what hurt us, bro. How you go 11 and 10, bro? Yeah. That's on him. Alright. Oh, and we're good. We won a lot of matches, so alright, watch this. It's time for the message of the day. That's what it's time for. This is what I started this stream for, and this is what I'm passionate about. Kayla, what's going on, Kayla? How you doing? Subscribe, bless you. Thank you so much. Seeing that positivity. How you doing, Kayla? Welcome, man. So watch this. Oh, and hey, play who you play, bro. You know what I mean? You don't have to play tank if you don't play tank, right? Play who you play. If you need to switch, tell them to drop a hero. All right, where we at right now? 139. So champs, it's message time. And I asked the champs, this is what I do here. And I said, hey, how's everybody going? And somebody in the Overwatch went from within family here, because that's what we're about, speaking life, winning from within, said, hey, nothing much except die. Right? And that hit me. Because champs, I'm going to say this. My channel is about winning from within. My channel is about changing your life. Your life is not going to change unless you change it. It sucks, doesn't it? It sucks that God and Superman or life or whatever is not going to come down and save you. It sucks that no one's going to change your life unless you change it. That's what we're about here. Speaking life. If you got the spirit of hopelessness on you, if you got the spirit of death on you, if you got the spirit of confusion on you, and you just sit here like, man, you know, I don't think life is ever going to get better. Please understand and know more than anybody else. I know what that feels like. But you know what I also know? That if you don't do your prayers, what's prayers? Sending up your thoughts, feelings, and emotions to the Most High. That's what that is. If you don't do your meditations, which is basically doing the same thing, continuously giving out and releasing that negative energy. Your circumstances will not change unless you confront them. Your circumstances will not change unless you change them. Your life will not change unless you change it. It doesn't matter in what capacity that is in. Financial, spiritual, mental, emotional, physical. It will not change unless you change it. And I tell people all the time, champs, we're here to change your life. We're not here just to play the game. Right? And that's why I make a big distinction, because I'm like, if you're just here for the game, that's cool. But we're here to win from within and learn the skills necessary to change our lives. To have a life that we desire and have a life that we wake up and are proud of having. We can't control the outcome, but we can control the effort. You can't control the outcome, but you can control the input. And you got to decide for yourself, am I going to get up today and put in the time and put in the energy to go to the gym, to pray, to speak life over myself, to speak love over myself? Or am I going to just keep going through the ringer and keep being a bot in the matrix and just keep getting hammered down and beat down and not do nothing about it? So David and every single one of you watching, speak life over yourself every day and get up and do something once a day to better your life and send it towards a direction that you feel you want it to go. All right? So thanks for sharing that, champ. That's what I'm passionate about here, and that's what this channel is about here. So that's what we're about, winning from within, changing our lives, and doing the work from within to hopefully get the results that we're looking for. So with that being said, champs, let's keep rocking and rolling and see how that thing goes. You heard me. I think about the new hero. I think he's cool, man. What you think about it? What up, Overwatch? What up, Cruz? Day's going bad only because I'm trying to get Platinum Team Sonic Racing. Yeah. Yeah, video game champ will never let my day go bad. And don't let it get your day bad either, champ. It's just a game. You know what I mean? Yeah, I heard it. Alright, so that was my first loss of the night there. I think we won. I think I won 4 in a row. So we did pretty good. Yeah, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row. So I won 5 in a row. And that last match, it was really close, and it could have went either way. So I'm really not mad at it. Let's see, you know, how far or how much they rank us or de-rank us, or kind of where it goes tonight. You know what I mean? All right, champs, we got 8 people in the chat. Let's get the 5K likes, champs. Let's get the 5K likes. We got 8 of y'all in here. Let's get the 5K. All right, appreciate that. We're spreading that life and that positivity here, and that helps get the message out. All right, Owen, we got to lock in, dog. We got to carry. I could be deranking now, Owen. Not sure, but if we lose again, I got to go solo queue. Again, I don't know. I don't even know what you're looking at, bro. This I told you guys a lot of times, right? This is an old account. I've said that many times before. This is an old account. That's a plat account when I was a plat level player. So only thing I do, champ, is turn on the game, go to comp, and I just hit play, bro. I don't look at the levels. I don't even care about any of that. I just play. You know what I mean? I could care less about this is or what that is. You know what I mean? I just have fun and I enjoy the game. This is an old account, so that's probably the best answer for you. If you're playing on a brand new account, this is not a new account. If I was a new account, I'd be in Masters already. This is an old account. This account is old, like years old. I think my only 25. Just keep playing game, we'll get there. You're in my lobby. Who are you? What's your name? Go off, bro. Go off. You're gonna get banned, champ. Hit boss. You're not gonna get banned. I apologize. You're gonna get avoided. Pit boss. I don't see you in my. Are you the enemy team? Cause I don't see you in my team. It's Peepo boss. He must be on the enemy team. Yeah, he's on the enemy team. Well, hey man, good to play with you, man. Best team win. I am D-ranking, maybe. Let's see if we can get the dub. Slinky, what's going on, champ? Going against Peepo, champs. I don't even know who Peepo is, but he just came into the stream. I don't even think we've ever even spoken before, and he's like, "Yo, I'm in your lobby." Like, cool, man. Win, lose, or draw, champ. We do it again. Right. This is a Diamond 2 versus a Masters 1 matchup. So an inherently unfair match, but hey, win, lose, or draw, we do it again, right? I don't think I ever went against the Masters 1 champs before. I think this is my first time going against Masters 1. That's a very high rank there. Basically, GMs. But win, lose, or draw, we do it again, right? I don't like our heals, champs. We don't have no heals on this team. We got a Zenyatta and a Lucio. So we're going to have some low heals this match for sure.
Attack the objective.
Ooh. Yep. It's as I figured. Yeah, it's a roll. We're just getting rolled now. They gave me a lot of wins, though. Yeah, well, we're just getting rolled. I don't know who decided to go Zen and Lucy in this map. Like, that's just such a bad matchup. We need heals. Just the roll, guys. This is just unwinnable. Yeah. That's all there is to it. Yeah, that's just a roll. Yeah, that was bad. This for deciding map is crazy, yeah. It's not even that, bro. I mean, we're just getting rolled. I mean, this is a Diamond 2 versus Masters 1. You know what I mean? So, and we have a Zen and a Lucy on our team. We're just gonna take that. We're getting rolled like bad. It's horrible. But honestly, bro, I mean, I won like 5 in a row, so I knew it was coming. You know what I mean? I knew it was coming. There ain't nothing we can do here. Just take the L and get out of here. You know what I mean? Oh, and this is our last one, bro. The problem when you play with people is I don't know if it's me. It's a combination of me, but it could be you. It could be both. So I'm about to go back to solo queue for a while just to see how far I get deranked, and it's just hard for me to tell what's going on when I play with other people because I don't know y'all's peaks and all that. Unless you're a higher rank than I am currently, then I can't. I don't know. But if you're a lower rank, you know. Owen and I won like what, 2 or 3 in a row. That's a lot. Unwinnable. Nah, bro, it ain't you, dog. We're just getting rolled. That's it. Me personally, I really think that's a milestone. Your hog being at 109. Yeah, maybe for you, you know, that's cool. But you gotta remember, Caesar, it's an old account, so it's really not as much, you know, as you think. This is years old. When I say years, I mean years, right? So, just over time, you know, just imagine if you played something for years over time, it will get there. You know what I mean? I don't even know what the prestige means, to be honest. So I'm just gonna take this out and get out of here. That's a top 400 Sojourn right there. They literally guys going against top 500s right here. That's why we're just getting rolled. Sojourn's top 433. So yeah, you just gotta take the L. But we don't have no heals because we have Illusionis and Yada. You know what I mean? So you're not gonna get no heals without. Not really. It's not dedication, bro. You're not Caesar. I think you gotta work on your listening, bro. I mean, it's like I told you. If you play anything over years of time, it's not that much. It's really not. Trust me. You got an account that's 6 years old, 5, 6 years old, and you touch on it, you know, for a time, then you come back. It goes up faster than you think. Trust me. That didn't happen overnight. I didn't just start this account. You know what I mean? If I just started this account, I would agree with you. You know what I mean? But this is an old account. Right. We're actually holding decently, even though we're just getting bodied, though. Even though we have no heals. Kind of too late. Good wall.
Stunning. Fire at will.
Tranquility.
Fide mal suyo!
Yeah, we got rolled. Look at that. Wow. How did y'all carry that? Maybe they let us. Good stuff. I don't even know how we got that. I really don't. GG. Hey, GG, bro. I mean, we're just getting rolled here completely. I think you gave that to us, honestly, but GG running with you guys. Man, I wish we can get some heals, but I don't think it'll make much of a difference on this one.
It's like Rhino always says. The best
Yeah, I mean.
solution to every problem is a very large habit. Makes more sense when he says it, I guess. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I thought you guys won too, champ. You guys were doing a lot of side battling. You guys are the better team, no doubt. But you know, the game is who holds the objective, not who wins the most, gets the most eliminations. I have a negative KD too. Where the F are the hells? Goodness. Kevin, how's your night going, man? It's going well, champ. How you doing tonight?
Group up with me. Push them off the point. Enemy turret up.
Just have to hang back.
Hey, it's Kiko.
I'll find them.
Good wall. Gone. Good stuff, champs. We turn this thing around. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, and I wasn't expecting us to win this, but hey, shout out to us. Emily, thanks for the share. Doing good. About to get ready to go to sleep. What about you, man? We're just running up the stream, champs. Hope you have a great night. Get some rest, champ. God bless you. Wow. Champs, I don't know how we won that. Probably because he drops Zenyatta. You know what I mean? Hey, good stuff, people. Stats don't matter. Exactly. I say it all the time, right? Stats don't matter. They're a good team, but stats don't win games, right? Stats don't win games. We held the point, and that's all you got to do. Get in the point. That was a Diamond 2 versus a Champion 5. Can you believe that? Wow. We pulled that through. That is crazy work. Diamond 2 versus Champion 5. We pulled that off, but just like Buddy said, stats don't win games. Right? What's up, Jinx? How you doing tonight? Shout out to Peepo. Peepo came in. He was on the stream. He was running up with a Masters 1/Champion lobby with some top 500s on her team. and they were destroying us as far as just outplaying us, right? But we held objective, and guess what? We won. Still in my elo. No, Chan, we just winning from within. You heard me? Gotta play point, right? Don't matter how high rank you are, how low you are. Objectives win the games. You know what I mean? This ain't Call of Duty. Diamond 1, yep, Diamond 1. I'm in that game, champ. I'm uninstalling the game. We won, you know what I mean? But I'm used to, you know what's funny? I was expecting us to lose. We were getting washed. But shout out to the team, you know what I mean? Shout out to Waza made some big plays with I don't even know who endorsed, you know what I mean? Really, Kiri jumped off Zen, that helped us out a lot. So that was big. Games are going well, bro. I thought we were gonna lose that game. How was your birthday, Jinx? That was such a good indicator of what I always say, that stats don't win games, because that was definitely a game that statistically, right, we were definitely getting bodied, and they were definitely the better team. I was 9-8. We didn't have any heals, right? We didn't have no heals. But look at them all across the board. They had heals. They had it all. But you know what they didn't do? They didn't play point. And as a result, we won. So play point. Maybe you'll get a dub. Birthday was good. Best birthday ever. Love to hear it. That's what I like to hear. All right. So that was probably my worst performing game of the night. But we just got into that point and we hugged that thing down. And that's what we did. Oh, and good stuff, champ. Look at that, champs. Six and 1 tonight. That's huge. It's a long wait time in this mother. Let's hit the training lab. It's a long wait time right here. Owen, what's your rank at right now, bro? I don't know anything. It's Diamond 1. Should be right there in front of you, champ. No worries, though. Oh, we got Peepo. He on our team now. He just came into our chat. I don't know if he's here, but this guy named Peepo came into the Win From Within family, champs, and was like, "Yo, I'm playing in your lobby. What's going on? What's going on, champ?" Now he's on our team, so hopefully we get a dub with him.
Select heroes to battle.
Going down. Okay. Okay. We just went against Waza. He's pretty good. He was on Waza was actually on our team. K, thanks for the like. So appreciate the like, champ. So we'll see how this match goes.
I do not wish to be feared, but to be left alone.
You're only my responsibility if you're close enough to me.
Oh, and where you at, bro? Good stuff. Ian, how you doing? Work's been tough. Haven't been able to play at all. I figured it was going to kick up for you, bro, with that big roll you're getting in. Went to top 90. Hey, man, you're still top 90, champ. Still top 90. Which is still something that's impressive to say. Yeah, top 9 is insane. What were you before, Ian? You were like top 30, right? Or top 20. Nah, man, yeah, bro. We're going to win from within family champ every day, spreading out the message, spreading out the positivity, winning from within, right? You know how we do it, champ. I actually made a video that day where you came in and said, yo, today wasn't the day on YouTube, win from within streams. Follow me on YouTube at win from within streams, champ, because I made that video really just for you. Really for all of us, right? But you inspired the message. You know, sometimes it's tough, sometimes it's rough, right? Keep the prayers up, right? Keep winning from within and keep doing what you can. So, keep it rocking. I've been doing well, bro. Thanks for asking. You think I can get in there next game? We'll see how this match goes, bro. We'll see how this match goes. Yeah, you're in the video. Every stream that I put up here, bro, goes on YouTube. Yeah, every stream I do, I put it on YouTube. So to answer your question, yeah. But what I do, is like I said, we're about winning from within, right? I make clips under message of the day. Okay. And the theme of message of the day is how you change your life, how you win from within, how you endure, how you just go through life. And so to answer your question, yes. Which video is it? It's called Life is Hard. Life is hard. Crazy the healer main, pretty slick, yeah. We got some big dogs in the chat here, in the chat here, Kevin. We got some big dogs here. Slinky, I don't know, man. We'll see how it goes. Right now, we're rocking and rolling. We can get you in, Slink. We'll get you in. We'll get you in next match here. But if we lose once, you're out. But we went crazy yesterday, so maybe we can go crazy today. I ain't got no health, bro. What's up, Roman? How you doing, champ? Day's going well, bro. Appreciate you asking. How's your day going, champ? They got rolled there, but we got to see if we can hold, right, and push past the point, because they could switch it up. They could switch it up and go crazy. Sigma's going crazy and Soldier's going crazy. So our Higginator, it's really Higginator and Kingfisher, who I've played with before. He's a beast. Yeah, Kingfisher, our Sig, he's an incredible Sigma. I played with him before a while back. Him and Hig are crazy, yeah. They're carrying, no cap. Well, I don't want to say carrying, but they are putting in the work. I'm sitting on the payload, pushing it through. You know what I do. Y'all know how I play. But when you have the team that's doing their job, makes your job so much easier. How the game's going, man? Doing great. Just chilling out for the night. Feel that, Roman. Games are going good, bro. I think I'm 6-1 right now as far as wins. So we're on our way up to Masters 5 tonight, champ. Masters 5 tonight. Did you play the game today at all? How have your games been? Gone. Slink, be ready. After this match, we'll be looking for you. What? Oh, he put a wall there. Damn. Played a bit this morning, not so much, not so great. Lost a bunch. D2 now. Boy, that's good, bro. D2 is great. Bro. Glad you had a good day, though, man. Chilling out, you know what I mean? It's good to do that. I did the same thing. I'm literally stuck in some kind of wall or something. would you pick Hazard?
This ends now. Kill the Mahal.
Damn. That guy, he don't know what tank to play. Like they're just getting rolled. Looks like they're just getting rolled, champs. So you got an ult. Wow. How'd she get wiped like that? Oh, too big to get up there. Should have saved my ult. It's all good. Should have saved it because I know he has cage. Damn, he gone. Slink, get ready. Just watch it, maybe he'll keep it up. Yeah, man. Hit the subscribe on there if you haven't. That's what I do it for, bro. I'm doing this to build the community, win from within, help encourage, uplift, and inspire, champ. Yeah, King is a beast. Let's go ahead and endorse those guys. Alright, Slink. Let's try to get Slink in here. Let's hit Masters 5 tonight. Appreciate it, Ian. How do you manage to remain so chill while playing? Bro, I just play for fun. You know what I mean? That's why. I'm not attached to my rank. My main account, I'm a casual, bro. I've already hit top 500, Masters 3, all that. It's just fun to me, bro. Like, I don't have any goals or incentive or, you know what I mean? So, for me, you know, that's why. Are you Slinky Monkey, bro? You Slinky Monkey? So for me, that's why I'm chill. There can be times where if you're really invested, right, and you really want to win, of course it can be frustrating. I'm not gonna say the game is not frustrating at times, but because I understand the system, for me, it's not as frustrating because I know, hey, game wants you to lose, you're gonna lose. I'm sending invites. I don't know why it's not going through. But if the game wants you to win, you're gonna win. If it wants you to lose, you're gonna lose. Slink, I'll have to try next match, bro. The invite's not going through. I don't know why. I sent like 5 invites and ain't going through. Hey, GGE. So that's Roman. Once you kind of understand what the game is doing with you, you understand. It's like, okay, like tonight, I won seven in a row. You know, so not in a row, 6 in a row, no, 5 in a row, but overall I'm like 7, lost like 2 or something like that. So clearly I see I'm on a winning trend, but I also know that they will derank me. It's just a matter of when. So once you understand, oh, it's derank time, you just let it run its course, and then when that's done, we'll get the dubs again. You know what I mean? So it's not you, it's the MMR. So the game is going to place you in the place where they think you belong. And so you have to grind that out to break it. So I don't know. It's all good, Slink. We'll try to get you in the next one. So Rails Masters 1, top 49 support, now Masters 4. Yeah, and that's another thing, you know, the East Point. The game will derank you, bro. So it's not uncommon to go from Masters to Diamond or Diamond to Plat or Plat to Gold. That's just what the game does. It's going to fluctuate you. So that's the biggest issue that I have with the game. I'm sure a lot of people do. But that's been happening since Overwatch 1. That's just what it does. You know what I mean? So you'll hit new highs and then you'll hit different lows, right? That's just kind of how the game goes. It's very rare that you'll just stay where you are. You're gonna go like this, and that's just what it is. Yeah, that's what it does. Yup, rises and drop. That's exactly what it does. But that's the gambling system of the game. That's how they keep you playing. Because think about it, if you just kept winning every game, I'm not gonna lie. Like, when I win too much, I start getting bored. I'm not even gonna hold you. That's just me. But once you start winning all the time, then it's too predictable, and then people won't play as much. So they gotta have you win and lose to keep you kind of in the game. And that's just kind of how they do it. I'll be back. These queue times are getting long. Queue times are getting long, champs. I'm surprised they gave me a roll in that last one, to be honest with you. I thought that, you know, it'd be a little more competitive.
Apocalypse ain't over.
Got any pets? Yeah, I got two of them. My kids. Yeah, I used to have pets though. Not anymore. What about you? Hugo, what up, champ? Game's going good, man. On our way to Masters 5. So I won like what, 7 now? 7 games? Going after? Yeah, I got you in the next match. How you guys doing? Yeah, man, I grew up with dogs. I grew up with dogs and cats, and my whole life we had dogs and cats. We used to breed dogs. I grew up with dogs. I grew up with animals. But now that I got my own kids and all that, I'm like, that's enough for me. You know what I mean? So I thought about getting a dog. but I'll wait till my kids get a little bit older, you know, if I'm not home or something, to kind of keep the house safe. You know what I mean? Thinking about getting I'm thinking about getting a Doberman. Not anytime soon. I gotta wait for my kids to get a little older. I don't like having small kids around. Dogs. Kids don't do well with dogs. I'm thinking about getting a Doberman. There's also another dog I was looking at called a. It's like some farm dog, but it's like a really big protective dog. You know, just in case I'm not home or something, just so I know that, you know, keep the house safe and stuff like that. It's like some German type. It's not a German Shepherd, but it's some type of. I don't know what it's called. It's just like some big farm dog. It's real protective. I don't know the name of it. 2 cats kitten. Nah,
Select your hero.
yo, kids are so bad. They're cute though. Man, they be clawing up everything. They be tearing up everything, jumping on your arms and your legs, scratching you all up. Man, it hurts so bad. They're cute though. I used to have a cat named, it was a Siamese cat, called it Siamesa. That's what I named him. But he was like a dog. He would follow me everywhere I went. If I left the house, he would leave the house with me and follow me everywhere I went. That was my favorite cat. You know what I mean? Dude, I was just walking outside, champs, a few weeks ago, and there was this house cat just walked up to me. And if you guys know anything about cats, cats don't do that. Just walked up to me and just was showing me so much love. I took that as a sign. Took that as a sign from life, like blessing. You know what I mean? Because I like if I see any act of kindness that's random, a random act of kindness that I didn't pursue or I didn't do anything like that, I see that as like life blessing. So I definitely received that, and I was grateful for it. But yeah, shout out to the little kitties and
As quick as
little
I
cats.
used to be, but I'm still the fastest gun in the New West.
Okay. I think I played with this dude. Alright, let's see. This has probably been the. Let's see how this match goes. I don't want to speak too soon. I don't speak too soon here.
I wonder if Junior misses me.
I don't think we played King's Row once tonight.
Up and at 'em.
One. Attackers incoming. Defend
I don't know why Ryan is so far up. Breaking Ryan attack. Can't stand a passive Ryan.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, her ult quick. Yeah, I'm definitely a dog person myself, but my girl has a cat and we just got another one. Yeah. Yeah, it is crazy. That's, you know, cats be fighting a lot too. You know, they fight a lot. What is going on? It's Areva. Yo, KS. Appreciate you following, champ. How you doing tonight? What's going on? Welcome into Win From Within family, champ. We're all about positive vibes only, winning from within, changing their lives, bro. You know what I mean? So welcome in. How you doing tonight? How'd you find me, KS? These are some weird matches, bro. Hugo, get ready. TikTok. Appreciate you, KS. How you doing tonight, champ? This Ryan is freaking brain dead, bro. I'm gonna avoid this guy. Look at this guy. I know he's looking for a shatter, but I'm like, bro, you still haven't done anything. Let's avoid this Ryan. Bro got carried hard. Bro got super carried. What was this guy doing? Seriously. Shout out to my man RS. What's going on, champs? How's everybody doing tonight? How's y'all's matches going? Anyone playing the game? Why did I avoid Ryan? If you're asking that, then if you're asking that question, that's all. I mean, if you don't know why he's getting avoided, champ, I can't help you on that. I literally just explained. You know what I mean? If you don't see what I see in these type of ranks, I can't help you, champ. Oh, you just joined? So I avoided Ryan because I'm gonna make it simple. He not doing nothing, bro. I mean, long story short, he's getting carried, sitting there hiding in the back. I get that he's trying to do a flank. He's not flanking. He's not doing what's needed to really win. You know what I mean? He's just, fortunately for us, we're on a winning streak, so we're just gonna keep winning right now. But when you're having a much harder battle, playing like that,
violence never solved anything.
that's gonna make you lose more.
So much easier.
Doctor's so bad. I played. Oh, for real? I don't think he's bad at all, bro. He's got 6,000 heals. He's doing good with me. Yeah, he's selling, exactly. No, I know what he was trying to do. I know what he's trying to do, but I'm talking about what he actually did, right? It's one thing trying to do something. I watched him, but he didn't do it, right? That's the point. He didn't do it. He didn't even try to do it. He hid and then tried to do a pin. Right? Like, I know how Ryan plays. Like, I know what he's trying to do. But he's just not good. That's just what it is. Just what it is. So that's why you gotta avoid it. He just got carried. That's okay. We just been rolling here and it's fine. But you gotta understand, in a tough match, that will cost you a loss. That's my point. I've had many hooks where I was bringing people right to him. He's still holding up his shield. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of things that I watch. My man Owen got play. That's what I'm talking about. Good stuff. Alright, let's keep rocking. Let's get Hugo in here. I think we're going to hit Masters 5 tonight, champs, and I'll shut it down after that. Yeah, stats don't matter. You know what I mean? So if you're talking about stats, I already know you don't understand the game. Stats don't win games. And like you said, you just came in, so I'm gonna just be cool with you right now. Just chill out, bro. You just admitted you just came into the game. You looking at stats. Just stop while you're ahead, bro, before you get banned. You just came in, and I explained to you what happened, and you still going back and forth and looking at stats and all that stuff. That just lets me know you have no idea how the game goes. The game stats don't win games. Period. All right, bro. Let's keep it rocking. My ranked teams, yeah, bro. If you were following, bro, you could have ran with us, but you're not following, so that's on you, dog. But you getting it bad. Me and E keep ranking up. This is like the third game we've matched up with E. Yeah, E, you probably need to have you know how the game goes. You go thanks for the like. You know, when the game wants you to lose, bro, you're gonna lose. You know how it is. You know what I mean? You're not a bad player. I was just playing with you when you were Baptiste on both sides. So you'll get your winning streak going. You'll get your winning streak in. We've been winning like crazy tonight, though. All right. But yeah, I didn't think Doctor was bad at all. How many hog skins I have? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. Hog skins are so bad that I only use one. I wish he had better skins, but he's not a very popular hero, so he don't get love like that, and I get it, right? I have the malicious skin. That's the only one I really like. Kevin, who's your main in this game? All right, Hugo, let's go crazy. Oh, we get down.
Choose hero bands.
Yeah, Rissa's tough. Rissa, she's a little overtuned. I can't even hold you. She's really strong. She's really strong. She's got so much. You know, she's got a little too much, right? To have such high impact for low effort is what makes Orisa like super strong. Super strong. Ever, what's going on? How you doing tonight? How's your night going? All right, champs, we just been winning all night. I'm waiting on this D rank here. I'm waiting on this D rank. So we might hit. I'm gonna hit Masters 5 tonight. And I'm gonna stop it, but probably tomorrow. We're gonna see. I'm waiting on that. That D rank will come when they start giving you a winning streak like this. Because you gotta remember, yesterday I won like 7 in a row, 7 or 8 matches. Today I won like 8 matches. Right? Eventually it's all right. All right, we didn't give you enough now, but I'm here for it. Cause I get a little bit bored when I win too much. I ain't gonna lie. That's how I feel about Moria skins, mainly very color waves or literally clownish, yeah. But you know, I like her her mythic though. I did buy her mythic on my main account. I really like her mythic. I think it's really good. I love the eyeballs, like the reptilian eye. I think it's really cool. You know what I mean? Faceless version, yeah, that's lit. Yeah, that's lit. Yeah, I thought, you know, because I'm my main support. I don't play it now, but it was Moria, so I had to get it. Had to get it. You know, the tanks just accept Rind. You know, they're not getting no love like that. You know, but you know, a lot of people don't like playing tanks, so I do understand. Dang, champ, she got murdered. She survived that. Okay. Well, I'm getting dived. Thanks. Frey up top. Frey up top. Good shooting, good shooting. Been having a lot of fun playing May and Reaper, yeah. That's what's up, bro. Shout out to all 27 y'all in the chat. If you're building a channel, champs, hit the follow, hit the likes. We're all about winning from within, bettering our lives, and becoming the best versions of ourselves, champs, one day at a time. So, hope you guys are doing well tonight. Win, lose, or draw, we do it again. You heard me. Where is she? Looks like they made a big play. Alright, he's gone. That was so weird. She's gone. Whoa, Bastion. Where? Dang, bro. I was on that payload by myself forever. Yeah, bro, that push is wild, dog. You see how long I was freaking on that payload by myself? Or reset my game, wanna try a game? Alright, we'll see, bro. I don't run full stacks anymore, Slink, so I'll have to get you in tomorrow. When I run a 4-stack, they always put me against like top 100 players. So we'll have to try it again tomorrow. The higher the stack, the harder the game. And it gets like really, really hard. You know what I mean? Where you at right now, Slink? Yeah, last 4-stack we ran. I'll never forget. This happened 2 times. We lost 4 times in a row to this incredible busted team. It was really one person on their team that was so overpowered. We lost 4 times. So I don't do that anymore. And that happened to us on 2 different occasions. We got a lot of coverage on the high ground. Damn. We gotta wait for our sig. Damn. I play with followers, yeah, Juan. Play with followers. We gotta get in there and shut that mother Bastion down up there, champs. She gone. Somehow this Bastion is sitting here on high ground. We got to get Hanzo to drop. We got to drop Hanzo, bro. That's not working, dog. You got to get off Hans. You're making our job way too hard. No. So one, you first of all, you're not even following. So I don't know why you're putting your battle tag in. That's number one. Number two, I don't add people. You would have to add me. That's how that works, champ. That's not how that works here. Juan says you play with followers. He ain't even following. I say yeah. Then he starts putting his battle tag in. So that's not how we do it here, champ. Damn, we just look like we lost that battle. I don't think we're going to be able to break through with this. I'm like, where are they at? Look at this. Appreciate the likes, champs. Yeah, I don't know. Wow. That Hanzo really hurt us, man. Really hurt us. Bad. Holy cow. They took DPS from you, Hugo. Take DPS back. Let's see if we can hold this thing down. Hanzo 6-6. And like I say, it's not even the stats per se. He just wasn't doing anything. You know what I mean? He just wasn't. There's a big old Bastion, you know, with a giant hitbox sitting here on high ground in the top left. He couldn't scope this guy on one time. Easy pickings for DPS if you know how to shoot. Especially with Hanzo. He just sat there the whole time, just knows. But we got him off DPS, so maybe that'll make a change. Peachy, welcome in to Win From Within family. All about positivity here, winning from within. Good vibes only. Becoming the highest versions of yourself. So welcome in, Walrus. Thanks for the let him cook, champ. How you doing tonight? Follow me on the purple app as well, champs, at winfromwithin_. McCree. Uh-oh. Whoa. I don't know what you doing, warrior. Man, they got a lot of firepower. I'm stuck. That supports though. You know what I'm saying? They mad at me. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna get this one. Do I smile? Yeah, I smile all the time, champ. But right now, if you have you ever played Overwatch? He said, "Do I smile while I'm in an intense match on Overwatch? Do you smile when you're on Overwatch?" Some of y'all just ask the weirdest questions. We're getting dived on the game. He want me to be smiling, champ. He's like, "Hey, if you smile," I said, "Yeah, champ. Just not when I'm getting steamrolled in the game." Y'all funny, man. People come in here for 3 seconds. They be like, "Do you smile?" People are funny. We're getting bodied in the game. Do you smile? So yeah, man. Yeah, exactly. I'm locked in. He want me. I know. It's like he want me to sit here and smile, chance when I'm like in a tough match. I'm like, yeah, you must not play Overwatch. You know what I mean? Maybe he thinks I play Roblox or something. Mike says, "Do I want to play together? I only play with followers, champ." Good stuff. I don't know what's going on. You over here spamming shots. How the game's going, man? The games are going great, bro. How are your games going? I'm on my way to Masters 5 here. Y'all got it, yeah. Wait, sorry, I didn't hear you. I'm in a siege match. Only play with followers, champ. That's it. Another Moya. You know, it'd be my pleasure. Be my pleasure, Moya. Where you at? Come on. Let me get back to the payload. Help our Sigma out. Now she's trying to go. Damn, champs. I don't think I'm going to make it through. Alright, good stuff. Good heals, Kiri. Appreciate that. She gone. I played with that Freya before. Good hold. Who told me to watch Fallout? If you want to chat, somebody told me to watch Fallout yesterday. Stuck. Oh, you're following Mike? Okay. I didn't know you was following me already. So, Mike, you have my gamer tag? That was an Assassin's Creed elimination. Yeah, I mean, you know, we just gotta body him, you know? You know how we do it, champs. I heard the second season's, man. I didn't even know the second season was out yet. I just started watching the first season today. See, I don't think the second season is out yet. Is it? I don't know. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was, to be real with you. Good stuff, champs. Let's endorse that Kiri. How does she only have 6,000 heals? But hey, she was clutch though. She was clutch. Right, she was clutch. So that's another play, right? Where I say, oh, if that's, but see, she didn't have the most heals on paper. But every time I needed a heal, she was there, and she kept me up every single time. Every time. Punisher is good, barely on the first season. You know better. Champs, we did it. Wasn't that beautiful? Said that was my goal. Take this plat to account, right? To Masters. And we did it live. Right? I told you, mother. I said, hey, I can take this thing up. It was hard, but I said we could do it. And now we're on a winning trend. So that was the game saying, all right. Right? We both had the same time. Shout out to my man Griff. My man Owen, he hit Masters 5 too. Shout out to him. And so, thanks for the 5K likes. The hardest thing that getting this account, because I'm not trying to be funny or arrogant or anything. If I started a new account, I would hit Masters 5 very quickly. It's very hard to hit Masters 5 on my old Plat 2 account. And for like 2 weeks, I was like stuck in Diamond 3. Just I couldn't break it. And then we finally broke it. And so we just went crazy. Now I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. They will derank me. I just don't know when. On Tank Nice, man. Now you gotta keep it pushing. Yes. All right. How long did it take me? How long did it take me? I would say it took me about 3 weeks. It took me about 3 weeks to break this. Matt, what's going on, champ? Are you in Masters yet? I know you've been in Masters and got deranked. Masters 5. Hell yeah, finally. Yeah, season 2 night out. People just be saying stuff and they ain't even out yet. Damn. Hey, bro, I'm gonna be there with you soon. You know how this game is. They rank you up and they gonna rank you down. What y'all think? Do you think I should stop now or play one more? Think we should end on a win or just shut it down now? Because I said when I hit Masters, right, I'm gonna stop. So I can play one more, or I can shut this thing down. One more. Let me ask Hugo and Owen since we're playing together. Congrats, man. Proud to see you in Masters State. If we lose, you're going to get demotion protection. Yeah, I'm not worried about the rank, Hugo. You know that. My main account, I've said this a million times, is Masters 3 top 500. So hitting Masters 5 is not a high for me. Okay, you got to understand that. This challenge was to take a Plat 2 account to Masters 5. Okay, that was the goal, and we hit the goal. One more. Oh, and you want to... Okay, let's run one more. Let me look at my career profile and see how many that we won today. Because, guys, I won so much over the last 2 days. I won an insane amount. Like an unusual amount. I really don't win this much. You know what I mean? They really been giving me easy. Let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 wins and 1 loss is crazy. All right, last match champs of the night in Masters 5. What, Fallout, the show you were talking about? No, Fallout. Somebody in the chat told me. Somebody told me to watch Fallout today. They recommended me to watch Fallout. I started watching it. I don't know if he's in here tonight, so I was trying to see. If he was here because I wanted to kind of rehash the show with him. I didn't finish it, but I started watching it. Is Mike still in the chat? Mike, if you're still in the chat, type 1. So you're not gonna play on this account anymore? No, I'm gonna still play it. My bad, got it confused. Yeah, Last of Us, I couldn't get into it. It was just too slow for me. I just completed your goal. You know, that's a good question, Spider-Man. So Spider-Man, what you gotta understand, right? This game, this stream is not about Overwatch. It's about winning from within. So my goal, regardless of rank, I could care less. I might have a goal to hit Bronze 5 next, which really would be super boring because it'd just be me throwing matches, and I don't want to do that. That's toxic. My goal is to grow this community, to grow a community of people winning from within, to spread positivity, changing their lives one day at a time. Okay, that is the goal of this stream. It's not a rank. Now I had the goal, right, for that, but that was a sub goal. That's not the main goal, right? So I'll probably just keep playing it. We'll drop back down to diamond, and it's all good. That's just how the game goes. Do I like it? Yeah, I actually like it. That's what I was saying. I actually like Fallout. It's not great. It's not great, but it's kind of good. Like if I had to give it a rating, I give it like a 7. Kind of reminds me of The Boys. I love the cinematography. It's pretty good. All right, it's pretty good. New sub goal. No, I'm not that good, champ. I can't hit GM. I'm not gonna speak. I'm a casual, right? I mean, to hit GM, you got to be cracked on another level. I'm good at the game. I might try to hit top 500. Now that I'm in Masters, it's definitely possible. I'm not far from it. I can hit Masters 3. But like I said, I just play to have fun. As long as we're growing this community, that's all I care about. It's a good show, not the best I've ever seen. It's interesting, love following. Exactly, I feel the same way. You know who I don't really like is Maximus, right? Maximus is such a weird character. He's morally conflicted. He's weak. Such a strange character, right? Very strange character. But he's cool. You know what I mean? And that's the thing about Amazon. They haven't released any like 10 out of 10 shows, and I'm like, man, you gotta watch this. With all the money that, you know, but that just goes to show you money can't buy, you know, money and talent aren't the thing. You know what I mean? There's a lot of great shows out there that didn't have half the budget and did good. Really, I like them a lot. Yeah, you know, I'm just the man I am. He, you know, I look at him as, you know, he don't have any integrity. You know, he's lying all the time. And I get where he's coming from. He's trying to fit in. He's trying to be somebody that he's not. But that goes against everything that I am. I'm like, be who you are. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to him and that girl. He lying to her about being a... And I you know what I mean? The... Whatever those the brotherhoods are. That rank is pretty, guys. That Masters rank. I've been looking at Diamond rank so long. But I think that's his character development. I think that's his character development right now. I don't think he's going to stay like that. I just started the show, so I'm not very far in. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, because I'm like, you know, like, out of all the people to lie to, he didn't have to lie to her. I get him lying to the Brotherhood to stay alive. But, I'm like, you don't even know this girl. You know what I mean? So, it's all good. Who let a Sombra? Wow. Just hooked her. Wow. Gone. Uh-oh. Good punch. Yeah, ego. Yeah. And you know what's crazy too, when he was in that suit, right, and he told that dude that was beating him up in his village, she was like, "Oh yeah, yeah." You know, I'm like, why would you tell? Why would you tell him that? But I get a lot of this for plot, so it's all good. Right. Shout out Kiri right there. Jinx, what'd you think about the show? Who's your favorite character in it? Or any of you? Any of you watch Fallout or whatever your favorite show is? Good stuff, dude.
Pretty well. Let's keep this lead.
Let's close out on a dub. Good stuff.
Got the robot. Let's move.
Alright, good stuff. Didn't have high expectation from normal Fallout stories, so I'm pleased. I agree with you. I agree. I think they actually did a really good job with the show, considering that it was just based off a video game that was just could go either way. So I definitely agree with that. You going? Ooh, I know that hurt. That looked painful, May. Big mistake, Ryan. You know better. You got an ult. I'm anti.
We need to get a robot. Healing fire went out. Moving the payload.
What kind of match is this? Another unfair match. They just been giving me so many dubs, champs. It don't even feel right. Keep going. I was healing. I'm surprised I got one.
We cannot allow
Champs up later tonight. No, not really. It's only 12 o'clock. This is the last match of the night. You know, I shut it down around this time, 11, 12. So it's not too late here. How you doing, Dalton? What's going down your way?
Let's take them out.
This is my last match to the night, too, by the way. We crossed over and finally into Masters 5. It's my ult a little too early. 7-game win streak. That's huge, yeah, bro. I think the game's just giving everybody some win streaks tonight. Cause I won like 9 today. What's your rank now, Dalton? Come to the point. Come to the point. Uh-oh. Damn. Sorry, what's going on? How you doing? Back in Diamond 5 again, fella flat. Hey man, welcome back to Diamond. Just make it play and get out of here.
Stop the robot.
Great, just stopping by. Appreciate that, Zara. Yeah, this is my last match of the night here, so we're gonna shut this thing down and I'm gonna get ready for bed myself. Do the meditations, the prayers, you know how we do it. Uh-oh. Damn. I'm mad now. And that's it. How's everybody's night going, champs? The big ult by Lucio messed my whole play up. You going? What is going on here, champs? We have no heals. Yo. Lock, we gotta hold this thing down. The last second of the game, we starting to lose. Of course, we got a Sombra running around, not doing nothing. Tickling everybody. That hurt. We might lose at the end here. I don't know. The last second. Oh, they made a play. Alright, good stuff. Good stuff. I was a little bit too close to comfort, but I'm going to get rid of these supports because they really weren't good. And that Sombra. Good stuff, Hugo. They're soft counters, but that they weren't the problem. They weren't the problem. I know how to play the game, champ. Believe that. If you don't know how to play against your counters, then you're just not that very good. Alright, guys. Man, we killed it tonight. Sorry, good night. Well, have a great night. Guys, we had a great night. Man, we won so much. It was crazy how many games we've been winning tonight. Chance, that's what we want to do in life, right? Just win. And win from within. Congrats on hitting Masters. Appreciate it, bro. What's going on, Fozzie? So, champs, with that being said, with that being said, we did it again. Winning from within. Hope everybody has a good night. I'll be back on here, champs, tomorrow around 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope you guys get some rest. God bless. Shalom.